Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and the Los Angeles Clippers. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've got Magic Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Bryant. Then there's West. And it's O'Neal in at the center position. Good.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Now here's Leonard.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
O'Neal passes to Johnson. Ball against West. Driving inside. And it goes down 2 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Leonard. Jerry West making his last shot. First quarter, just over a minute played. Bryant, and Bryant slams it in.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Now here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
It looks like an orange in his hand, and Kawhi tenacious to the rim with that finish.
O'Neal a screen on Bryant. And here's Kobe for three. Drops in the tray. Bryant's got 5 points so far.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now here's Paul. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's some incredible concentration there. Griffin destroying the defense and making the and one look simple.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. On the free throw, no good.
Well, he's one of the more popular players in the NBA in terms of fan support. They just love Blake Griffin.
Oh, that was huge!
Incredible. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Leonard. And it's sent back by Bryant.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
O'Neal dishes to Johnson. Pass to West. Abdul-Jabbar. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 9 points. Outside Leonard. Pass to Griffin. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, and beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
To the paint, and Shaq with the slam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Paul outside. There's the pass to Griffin. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Leonard from 3. Rebound the Lakers.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Griffin. Kicks it out to Leonard. Can they get it? He takes it up and lays it in. Leonard's got his second basket of the night.
Well, being aggressive in the painted area, you love the attacking element that Kawhi Leonard brings to the game.
West outside, beyond the arc. That shot missing, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. Griffin finds Paul. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Jerry West.
Yeah, Chris Paul, when he gets into those tight spots, he becomes pretty smart in there.
For Los Angeles, they have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one earlier.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Paul.
Just such leadership that Chris Paul brings every night to the floor. It commands your respect and the opponent's respect, and it's making everyone around him better right now.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
West up on top. He's covered by Leonard. West, that's good.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Griffin a screen on Johnson. Here's Paul. He can't get it to go. Johnson with the defensive effort. To the middle. Here's Kobe. And Kobe throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Outside Leonard. Back to Paul. Passes it to McAdoo. Count that one.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Lakers leading by 11. Outside, Kobe. Fires the 3. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Dishes to McAdoo. Leonard against West, and it's Leonard with the jam.
Really, with that level of speed and power, it is so difficult to keep Leonard from scoring on the drive.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, I talked to the Lakers head coach. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thanks so much, David. Lakers leading by 11. Bryant passes to Johnson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
That's good from Johnson. Both shots good from the stripe. And the Clippers have possession. It's a 13-point game. Oh, Griffin in position. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And here's West for 3. Drills the three-pointer. West has got 7 points in the game.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside.
And it's Paul penetrating. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. And Los Angeles with some changes. Chris Kamen's checked in for McAdoo. Odom comes in for Blake Griffin. And it's Maggette in for Kawhi Leonard. LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Good on the second free throw. Lakers leading by 15. Johnson outside. Pass to O'Neal. The dish now to Bryant. Offensive rebound. Kaman with the defensive effort.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Brand, a screen on West. Maggette with it. He's picked up by James. And the Clippers miss again. And the Lakers have possession. Down low. And finished off by LeBron.
Nice to see LeBron have a straight line drive. Somebody fell asleep there.
Clippers trail by 17. Inside, here's Brand. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
To the inside. It's tipped. It's stolen by Odom. West against Brand. Maggette up top. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Lakers leading by 15. Here's Kobe, and Bryant slams it in.
I mean, it looks simple, but LeBron makes it look that way.
And here's Maggette. Brand, a screen on West. It's blocked by Shaq. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
On defense, the Lakers. They lead by 17. Just 5 on the clock. Odom kicks to Harper. Fires the 3. He can't hit that time. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Johnson with it. And it's Odom picking him up. And Johnson lays it in.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Harper kicks it to Odom. Here's Maggette. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's West. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Odom inside. Working on James. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Chamberlain comes in for O'Neal. And it's Baylor in for West. Here's Nixon. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Johnson with the block. Here's Baylor. Off target from three-point range.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Maggette the pass to Harper. Odom kicks to Harper. Shot clock at 5. Los Angeles leading by 17. There's 1:17 left here in the opening quarter. Back to Baylor. High post try. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
LeBron James is constantly reading the defense, and this time just torches them from the spot on the floor he likes.
Nixon the pass to Maggette. Over Baylor, and he hits the jump shot.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
They get the rebound. James laid in with a nice touch off the glass. James has got 6 points.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Nixon the pass to Harper. A floater. He lays it in.
And I enjoy watching Harper as he fends off the contact. Awesome at just finding those little cracks in the defense and exploiting them.
Bryant looking over the floor. Chamberlain with a screen on Maggette. And here's Kobe from the arc. But he recovers it. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Lakers lead by 17. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
Clippers trail by 17. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor for the Clippers. They've got Elton Brand. Griffin is out there with McAdoo. Then there's Free, and it's Leonard in at the 2 guard. Now Baylor. No points in the game yet for him. From deep, James. Rebounded by Brand.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
He dishes it to McAdoo. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers.
Come get it, come get it.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And it has to be said, McAdoo, one of the best shooting bigs ever, shooting better than 50% from the field for entire seasons is routine for him.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops. O'Neal's checked in for the Lakers. And both free throws good for McAdoo. Lakers leading by 13. Pass to Wilkes. Leonard with the steal. Into the lane. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
They don't give a cerebral player like Leonard that kind of opening. He'll read that gap.
Goodrich passes to O'Neal. The pass to Wilkes. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Exploiting the opposing defense in the paint here. That they've set up shop down in there this second quarter, and boy, are they cashing in.
The Lakers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Worthy's checked in for Los Angeles. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 14. Driving to the basket. And it's Leonard with the jam.
And you know he's so good coming off the pick and roll. But what do you have to take away? There's so many ways Leonard can hurt you offensively.
Lakers leading by 12. Passes it to O'Neal. He kicks to Worthy. And it's Griffin with the rebound. And it's the Clippers' ball. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And Leonard gets it to go.
Oh, no. Just don't let him get his feet set. Leonard has become a deadeye on the catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Here's Wilkes. He's covered by Leonard. Wilkes, no good. And so here are the Clippers. It's a 10-point game. Brand against Worthy. Brand dishes to McAdoo. Brand kicks to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. From the line. O'Neal with the rebound. Shaq's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. McAdoo, the pass to Leonard. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Leonard's got 16.
Well, he made some kind of adjustment to his game after a poor first half. He's been impressive shooting the ball during the second.
Screen by O'Neal. Going inside. Putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Lakers lead by 10.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Leonard, the pass to Free. Brand, a screen on Goodrich. Here's Free. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Shaq is screen on Free. Here's Goodrich. He can't get that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Outside Leonard. Oh, Griffin in position. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Here's McAdoo. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And what's interesting about Goodrich, doesn't have great size or an explosive vertical, but he's just tricky enough to draw fouls.
The Lakers have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And that one misses. And the Lakers making a change here. West is checked in. And he can't hit the second.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
Nobody near Leonard. Trains the three-pointer. Leonard's got 19 points.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Outside Worthy. Back to West. Down low. And Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Here's Paul. Buries the 20-footer. Paul's got 5 points so far. Lakers leading by 5. West with the ball. He has 7. Pass to Goodrich. Over Paul. Goodrich, that's good. Goodrich has got his first basket.
And really not the quickest release, but a nice fluid stroke. And of course, Goodrich is a tremendous competitor.
Here's Leonard. That one doesn't go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Now here's Goodrich. Dishes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Clock at 4. Here's Goodrich. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. And it's Goodrich missing.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
West can't hit. Clippers trail by 4. Leonard kicks to Paul.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Shaq with a screen on Leonard. And it's sent back by McAdoo. The kick out to Worthy. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Worthy, the pass to West. And here is Goodrich. The 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And he's good on the first of 3.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for McAdoo. Maggette comes in for Elton Brand. And it's Harper in for Leonard. He doesn't get the second one.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And he nails the third. Clippers trail by 4. Ball outside. There's the dish to Harper. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Johnson, he's checked in for Goodrich. And here is Bryant. 13 points in the game. Spins. Back to Johnson. It's good.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Johnson against Paul. Shot clock at 6. So the wing on the left. Here's Manning. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Manning's got his second basket of the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Bryant drives in, and Kobe throws it down hard.
Yeah, and if you're going to give Brian a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
And the Clippers call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here's Paul. 8 points for him. Outside Harper. Pass to Manning. Over to Gasol. Rebounded by the Lakers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Johnson up top, defended by Paul. West against Harper. Here's Gasol, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Don't see it often, but when Powell gets aggressive, he can be effective. So great at drawing contact right there on that shot.
This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Gasol.
I'll throw in the obligatory two-time champion, a remarkable big man, Pau Gasol, who continues to add to his career.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Clippers trail by 7. Now Harper. Ball outside. Harper up top, defended by West. Ball's knocked loose. West with the steal. Drives to the hoop. A reverse. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Kobe's got 3 assists now in this one.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Maggette. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jerry West. The Clippers have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
So Maggette nails both free throws. Lakers leading by 7. Johnson outside. And the pass to Gasol. There's a screen. Lock at 6. Here's Kobe. It's rebounded by Manning.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half of the game. Here's Jordan. Makes it off the glass. Jordan's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, with the physical tools he has, Jordan's presence in the paint looms very large, and he knows to live there.
Can pass it to Johnson. Johnson double team. And it's denied. Maggette outside. Passes it to Manning. Kicks it to Harper. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the second quarter. Gasol with the defensive effort.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Maggette against West. A three-pointer is right on target.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Harper against West. Not as good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down to 6 in the bucket from Harper.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And here's Bryant for 3. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
How many times do we see highlights like this? DeAndre Jordan loves bringing the hammer.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Bryant. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Kobe's got 17 now.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so we wrap up the first half. Los Angeles on top, leading by 6. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, it's halftime show.
And hello again. What a showing tonight. A sold-out building is where the action is happening. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. The first quarter was all about Kobe Bryant. He ended up with 17 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 block. What you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Well, if you compare the assist numbers, you can see who's been the superior team, Ernie. And they're playing a much better brand of basketball. That bodes well for them the rest of the way.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
Well, it's been a big night for the guys off the bench so far. Their scoring has given them a real spark. I think we can expect a few more minutes for the reserves than usual tonight.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Clippers trail by 6. So for the Lakers right now, Johnson is out there with West. And there's Bryant. Then it's Kareem. And it's O'Neal in at center. Here's Leonard. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And he gets it back.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And Shaq with the slam.
And so in control of the game. West keeping the defense off balance with that pass.
Pass to Leonard. Now here's Griffin. Abdul-Jabbar covering. And here's West from the arc. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Rand's got 4 rebounds in this game. Inside, here's McAdoo, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
For Los Angeles, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. First one falls for him. So he gets them both. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Drains it from beyond the arc.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
West against Leonard, and Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Here's Paul. 8 points for him. Rejected by Kobe, and he's able to get it back. Rand. And the Clippers miss again.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Fires from 18. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Chris Paul.
Well, that's a sweet spot for Paul, that zone between the arc and the paint might be his favorite, a career 50% two-point shooter.
The Lakers have taken 10 shots from the free throw line up to this point and made 6 of them.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Johnson. Second free throw, no good. Clippers trail by 8, and Leonard has it in the corner. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Griffin. Leonard's got 22 points.
Now, what a game by Leonard, but you wouldn't know it by the way he's reacting out there, just stone-faced, but getting the job done.
West outside. O'Neal a screen on Leonard.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
The pass to Paul for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Johnson dishes to O'Neal. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Paul with the ball. 10 points for him. No good with the layup. Los Angeles leading by 6. Knocks it loose. Griffin with the steal. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Leonard against West. Leonard with the bucket. Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
Kobe, that's for 2. They grab their own miss. Great positioning on the putback.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Brand outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Chris Paul.
And Paul takes pride in scoring past the defense. He's used to getting roughed up a little bit. Sometimes he causes most of that, though. True grit from the little man.
O'Neal passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Goodrich is checked in. The free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
And Blake Griffin, once again, an opportunity to show us his bounce, a dangerous player when he skies up for the alley-oop.
Outside Baylor. Driving in. And that one is off. Clippers trail by 5. Griffin finds Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Well, not much you can do to stop that. Leonard showing once again his physical prowess at the 10.
Passes to Goodrich. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Goodrich has got his second bucket of the night.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Outside Leonard. Griffin down low. Abdul-Jabbar covering. That shot by Griffin, no good.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Paul kicks to Brand. Pass to Leonard. And there's the drop.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. And Los Angeles with some changes. Chris Kaman is checked in for McAdoo. Odom comes in for Elton Brand. And Freeze subbed in for Chris Paul.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
Here's Kaman. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Outside Baylor. There's the 3. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Leonard. Kaman, a screen on Goodrich. Leonard dishes to Griffin. Out to the right wing. Here's Kaman. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
Ooh, that's a great matchup for him just because of the size difference right there. He makes that mid-range shot at a very high percentage.
Now here's Goodrich. He has 6. Count it.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Leonard kicks to Griffin. Pulls it from 20. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to 6 points. That one good from Free.
Yeah, you don't want to leave people open when Blake Griffin has vision of the floor. He exploited the hole in the defense that time.
From 8. And there's Shaq. That's good on the assist from Goodrich. Shaq's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Oh, Griffin in position. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Baylor. It's good from long range. And it's an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
World B. Free gets the bucket. Free's got 6.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
And here is Goodrich. 8 points for him. Here's Leonard. The pass to Free. Sweet move. That one, no good. Excellent D there from Goodrich. Los Angeles leading by 9. Here's Wilkes. He kicks it to Goodrich. Came in against O'Neal. 5 to shoot. Here's Wilkes. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Kicks it to Goodrich. Shaq is screen on Free. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Shaq with the slam.
And how about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Came in, passes to Free. Now here's Leonard. Outside Odom. Pass to Free. Doesn't go that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
Now Leonard. 28 points for him. Shaq with it. Pass to Goodrich. Elgin Baylor on the wing. Goes back up. Blake Griffin pulls it in. Griffin's got 6 rebounds in the game. A 3 from Leonard. O'Neal with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 13. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And 1:01 left in the third quarter of the game. Now here's Goodrich. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
A platoon swap here for the Clippers. That's good from O'Neal. 46 seconds left to play in the third. And here is Harper, and there's the pass to Nixon. Here's Manning, fades away and sinks the tough shot. Manning's got 6.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
Shaq is screen on Maggette. LeBron left side to the middle. It's stolen. To the paint, stolen by Magic. He's got a clear path, and Shaq with the slam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Here's James, and some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Los Angeles, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Maggette out there with Elton Brand. Then it's Chris Paul, and it's Nixon in at the shooting guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Johnson in the corner.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Brand, a screen on West. 17-foot shot on the way. It's off target. He's 4 of 9 from the field. To the wing right side. And too long on the shot.
Yeah, that was $1 million crossover to free him up, but that finish, give him 50 cents.
Still the traditional play of Chris Paul as the point guard, that pass-first DNA. Amazing what he's done when you think back through his entire career.
Free throw, no good for McAdoo. And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles for 3. West, that's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Bryant's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
That one goes in.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Outside, Kobe trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. From past the arc, no good from Maggette.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Johnson against Paul. Outside Bryant, 6 to shoot, taken away. Here's Nixon. Misses the 3. Poke loose. Shot clock at 6. Paul with the ball, picked up by Bryant. And the Clippers miss again.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Johnson outside. Back to Bryant. On the wing, Johnson. Here he goes. The rejection by Paul.
How about the lightning quick hands there? Chris Paul does a great job of just tracking that ball and then swatting it away.
Maggette the pass to Brand. Chamberlain with the block. LeBron kicks to Kobe. For the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Kobe's got 23 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Los Angeles leading by 20. Now Bryant. From the high post. And that one hits back iron. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Maggette. No good from outside.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
Here's Bryant. Again, the miss by Kobe. Maggette dishes to McAdoo. Here's Paul. That doesn't go. He's 5 of 12 on the night. Bryant against Maggette. Chamberlain trying to get open. Los Angeles with another miss. Clippers trail by 20. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
McAdoo misses. And here are the Lakers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's West. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Ball outside. Passes to Brand. He dishes it to Maggette. Pass to Nixon. Over Johnson. Here's Brand. Good D by LeBron. Lakers leading by 20. Kobe with it. To end the cold streak. Got a hand on it. Now here is Maggette. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Johnson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the three ball is good. Kobe's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Here's Brand, and it's good off the glass.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And here's Kobe. West with a wide open look. His 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Maggette. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Clippers trail by 21. Here's Nixon. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Jerry West. And he makes the first. And Los Angeles with some changes. Griffin comes in for Corey Maggette. And it's Leonard in for Chris Paul. And then for Los Angeles, O'Neal's checked in for Chamberlain. And Abdul-Jabbar subbed in for James. He hits both from the stripe. Los Angeles leading by 19 points. Johnson right side. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Brand. McAdoo the pass to Leonard. Takes it in, and that one good. Leonard's got 11 in the second half.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Here's West. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. West, that's good. And the Lakers lead by 19. Here's Nixon. Griffin a screen on Johnson. And he drives in. Johnson with the block. Kobe against Brand. Here's Kobe. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Bryant's got 28.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
He lobs it up. Deflects the pass. And even 3-on-3 break. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Nixon. Takes it inside. Nice D by Kobe. And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. Down low. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Griffin a screen on West. Pass to McAdoo. Here's Griffin. Here's the drive, and that one is hammered home.
Ooh, how about the powerful move there on that slam from McAdoo? Not many are better than him at getting the job done on the interior. He'll always find a way to finish at the rim when he gets a chance.
And the rejection by Leonard. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Paul's checked in. Clippers trail by 21. To the middle, here's McAdoo, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Back to Kobe. To the inside. Here's O'Neal, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. A 3 from Leonard. He doesn't hit that one. And it's the Lakers the other way. Now Johnson. Over Paul. And the rejection by Leonard.
And that's the thing we know about Leonard. As a defender, on the ball, off the ball, he's rarely out of any play.
4 on the clock. West, that's good.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Outside Leonard. Now the pass to Griffin. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's West. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
One shot.
West no good on the free throw.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Lakers leading by 22. Johnson outside. Passes it to O'Neal. Count the basket. Shaq's got 31 points.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
Leonard looking around. Grant kicks to Leonard. The three. The offensive rebound.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
McAdoo dishes to Brand. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Chamberlain's checked in for O'Neal. Gasol comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. Worthy's checked in for Bryant. And it's Goodrich in for West. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Goodrich with it. Dishes to Chamberlain. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the three fly. Goodrich, that's good.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Leonard. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Here's Harper. Not enough on that one as it misses. Johnson right side. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.